There are consequences to saying the N-word.
13 years had passed since the ghost of Sparta claimed his most treasured victim. Ares, the former god of war turned tyrant, was once the owner of the Spartan warrior, planning on making him the greatest warrior, which resulted in Ares marking the Spartans' last victims. Victims whose death would haunt the gods for the rest of their days. Every moment the warrior would close his eyes, the visions of his terrible deed would surround him. Days turned to weeks, weeks turned to months, and months turned into... I don't know, I didn't get that far in time class. Completely broken, the mortal tried to defy his fate and break his ties from Ares. My memories of his rise to power are cloudy, but after the destruction of Ares, the mortal known as Kratos would receive the title of God of War. But he would still relive the terrible deeds from his past. Now, in control of an army of Spartans he could call a second family. But after so much suffering from the gods, Kratos, the once broken mortal, now broken god, was isolated, shunned by the gods, and would sit by his throne, waiting for the prayers of a Spartan army, praying to him to come and deliver the final blow on many of cities.
My lord Kratos, another function is ready to fall. All shall know what happens when you mess with the god of war.
Kratos, my guy.
And what do you want, Athena?
Well, you've been Loki destroying all of our side functions, and big dog Zeus is he's getting a little bit mad. So I can't keep helping you, twin.
I do not need your help, Athena. And we are not twigs.
That is not what I said. Are you high right now?
There is a road here!
Casting himself to the depths of the battlefield, Kratos... Oh, he died. Yeah. Now would be a good time to mention you all should subscribe. It's really helped me out. Yeah. Oh, look! He's getting back up. And getting even bigger.
Athena! You dare turn against me! What did I ever do to you, Athena?
Dude, you just insulted her trying to help you.
And you all insulted my talking points. And now you suffer for your false statements. And know the answer to the age-old question Zeus himself could not answer.
And that is?
What is God of War?
This is killing me. This is killing me.
I'm back.
We don't want you to come back. Man, fuck you. Wait. Don't you leave. Please. I can't very lonely. I just see everyone's scared of me. I just want someone to watch this fucking thing. Please don't leave. I'm begging. Now, who's ready for the best PS2 game? I mean, best action game. I mean, best God of War game. Wait, you all exist?
Yeah, we do. I really appreciate some respect, mister.
Oh, yeah, no problem. You see, respect is right down there. God of War 2 still remains the de facto God of War game in the eyes of me, myself, and... Who are you? Don't mind me. I just like watching. God of War 2 has one of the best openings to a video game of all time, only being beat out by this gen. It's like watching the Mona Lisa be painted at the local McDonald's. Being shrunk down to the size of an actual core character, we finally get to experience what it's like to be a completely normal individual. We then realize how AIDS that actually is, and just straight up fill the room in PS2 rendered body parts and gore. The Colossus set piece is one of the most iconic moments of the entire series, spanning for 30 minutes of uninterrupted gameplay as you get thrown across the crumbling city as frail soldiers try to stop you. A key word, try.
You dare defy the God of War? I will send your clanker ass back to the pits of... Ah! I'm being thrown into the low-quality MP4s! How the fuck do I beat this thing? I need a sign. And by the glorious Sparta, your boy has been given one! Come here, ladies.
You know, we're actually lady boys.
With big dicks. No! God! No! Well, I haven't had my action for a while, so I might as well. You know what they say? Where there's a hole, there's a goal. Man, you gay! I'm a Spartan, you idiot! We're all gay!
When it comes to what God of War 2 does right, oh boy, where do I begin? At the start,
dumbass.
not only has our boy finally put on some clothes to enter this year's fashion show, competing with motherfuckers who go to Comic-Con and don't dress up and pull up in that basic white tee and jeans combo. Kratos also has access to magic right out in the gate. Now sadly, it isn't my glorious king, the army of Hades, but it is my fabulous queen, Poseidon's Rage. I think the youngins like to call this one a domestic disturbance versus domestic terrorism. And our boy has both covered.
Okay. I think the worst is behind me.
Yo, excuse me, sir. Have you been keeping up with Caligula's looksmaxxer tutorials? I think they would help you in a marvelous situation.
I, only Mog, will soak in the blood of my enemies, and you will be a glorious Mog session!
You want to talk about it?
I do not want to talk about that.
Listen, man, aura losses happen all the time.
I never lose aura. The aura that is lost is not lost. It is merely pre-ordered.
You know, after regaining my body, my flesh, or what was left of it, and leading the charge of an army of my own, I could confidently say, after that incident with the Ghost of Sparta back on Pandora's Temple, nothing's gonna go wrong.
Sprint
Oh God,
them.
please.
Sprint them now, boy.
Hey, that's a reference.
You! In the cock office.
Okay, Daddy.
Okay, now! The worst is behind me.
No, I really liked it when he sung that one Ye song.
Jesus Christ!
Kratos.
I do not need your help, Zeus!
Kratos, the whole fucking function is destroyed. I think you do.
What do you have that I do not currently possess, Zeus?
The ultimate weapon, created for the sole purpose of taking down looksmaxxers, my employee. The Blade of the Function, created by only the finest beasts in all the land, including Sentinel.
You never once helped me out of my crescent, Zeus. Why aid me now?
My employee, I was too high to give a fuck back then. But this looksmaxxer is pissing me off. And what I'm about to do, I do for all of Greece.
Sir, all you need to do is spend only $3,274,937. That could potentially, and by potentially, I mean it's 100% guaranteed, that it will ruin your entire face.
Kratos, please get this man to shut the Hades up and put all your doobie powers into the blade.
I promise, I will destroy all who steal and once looks maxed. Now, get your ass over here! Do you see, gods of the function? Are you all blind to my unmatched aura?
Having his doobie powers revoked from his body, Kratos felt the effects of being off the weed for weeks. Not being able to properly walk, stand, hell, even breathe without the whiplash of fresh lungs, causing him to fall to the floor. But although mortally wounded, embarrassed in front of his Spartan army, Kratos pulled himself up and crawled his way to the blade that stored the power he once wielded as the god of war.
Kratos has fallen! How can this be? Why does the god struggle? What power could possibly defeat the god of war? Why ain't no way, boy?
You.
Yes, it is I.
My former employee.
Why? Why would you fire me?
Are you serious? You did all of this in the name of this?
The internet teenagers simulated supremacy will be heard across the lands.
You have been reckless for far too long, Kratos. And now I am forced to take matters into my own hands.
serve the function and spread our ideologies. And I will not have to resort to this. I serve my own ideas. And your rule is weak. And you leave me no choice, Spartan.
Remember! Submit! I would rather die!
It did not have to end this way, Kratos. This path you're on is of your own choosing. I just wanted people to play a good game. And that game is a Xenoblade, so I have to disagree. You disrespect my goat. Yes, the game is a massive pile of shit. And for your terrible takes, I will take away your so-called supporters. You will never rule the function. I never wanted to.
Shut up, man!
The cycle ends here. You will pay for this, Zeus. Be certain that.
As the remnants of the Zaza left Kratos' lungs and the life drained from his eyes, the ghost of Sparta was sent down to the deepest pits of Hades, forever destined to be tortured for the rest of his days. But his death was something I could not allow.
Ares! Destroy my enemies, and my life is yours!
Who are you?
I am the vapor, Gaia. And I have watched you since your very first adventure, Spartan.
No, you didn't.
No, I remember. You weren't there.
Well, maybe someone didn't have the foresight to include me, or maybe he was lazy as shit. But anyway, I cannot simply watch anymore. We will help deliver your revenge on Zeus, Spartan. Death is a ticket only a coward takes. You are a warrior, are you not?
I am.
And remember, the first person who dies is gay and likes femboys.
No. I date women and have sex with men.
Then you must fight. I will show you the way to the Sisters of ChatGPT. Only they can change your fate and deliver your vengeance upon Zeus.
That was easy.
Guess you got out of hell 2 times now.
Are you sure, my lord?
I am pretty sure. Sliced up a bunch of hands and fingers in hell.
My lord, that's great. Everything, that's all great. What about all this mess, this anarchy?
I am going after Zeus. It seems even beyond this mortal realm. And I still have allies out there.
We are weak, my lord. No one can go on.
You are a Spartan. You could hold a sword. Return to Sparta and keep guard with the other survivors. Do as your god commands.
Yes, my lord. You seem really serious.
When one fucks me over, I fuck them.
Who's a freaky ass?
Turn back, beast! I must get the rum back on Zeus! Are you high as fuck? And that's why you're defying the god of war?
Kratos, you are no longer in possession of the godly ganja, but gave you the title of God of War. Although I cannot help you in the flesh, I can guide you to a temple that holds the sisters of ChatGPT. Only with their ram-hogging powers will you be able to find your old chat logs and go back to when Zeus portrayed you. Go forth, Ghost of Sparta. The fate of the function and the vapers rests in your hands.
After getting sacked by our boss for watching nothing but reels, we, the morally righteous, I mean the person we play as, okay, the fucking villain, we travel across the frozen caverns of the lair of Typhoon, one of the many fallen vapors imprisoned by... Shh. That's spoilers. Now be a good viewer and sit back down and watch. Being tasked with rescuing our horsey, whose current predicament was defo unavoidable and wasn't something we could solve by just turning around. But then the game would be, I don't know how long it would be, I've never played it. I know, Mr. Lopper over here stealing footage from Little Timmy's YouTube channel. Don't worry, he'll be a great kick
What
streamer.
is faster, sound or light? Type of question is it?
Kratos once again shows players why God of War 2 has to be in the conversation of best sequel of all time. Because the pacing with combat, exploration, platforming, and puzzle solving is so much better than the first game. If it wasn't for another game where we have wars,
As in homosexual!
this might be in the talks of my favorite game of all time. Sadly, it's only my second, due to a lot of shirtless unks chained up being tortured. Oh, for fuck's sake!
It wasn't for gooning to kids, right? Oh, heavens. No. Why would you even say that? Look, it's not every day you see someone like this. You went to hell, dude. This is Greece. Going to hell is common for us. Anyway, I fought you, the former god of war, perished by the hands of Zeus. I no longer walk among the gods, Unk. Then you better be on your toes, Ghost of Sparta, as I defied the gods in an attempt to aid humanity. And Zeus cursed me to immortality, forever chained up here, and as the life drains from my eyes, I wake up healed, as if nothing ever happened. How long I have been here, I do not know. Release me, God Killer, and I will aid you in your vengeance.
Oh, finally, we can now legally game in chopped losers. Delving further into the depths of Typhoon's dungeon, Kratos encounters even more chopped guys, including guys clinging onto their last bit of fame,
OnlyFans models after their corning gums stopped coming in, and now they're broke as shit.
Sniffer.
And, you know, no, fuck that, no. We are not dealing with you guys anymore. The whole fucking generation. Bye-bye!
Good job killing the chopped unk, Kratos. And with the scent of the weed ash, you can now tweak the fuck out and crash out on your enemies. And finally being able to lift Typhoon's big, hulking, sexy finger.
You seem very hung up about the finger.
Okay, so I have a little blue finger fetish, Kratos. Can you paint yours blue?
No!
Cut! I thought you never lost aura in your life.
You tell anyone what you saw today, I will make it my sole purpose on this vile planet to personally see it through, that your life ends by my hands.
Okay, bro, lay off the lead.
Do not come between me and Hades' lettuce.
Every time I play this game, I pray that my totally legit PS2 won't catch fire, because how the hell is all this possible? Jesus Christ. The Temple of Lachesis can be considered the central hub for the first part of the game, almost like a mini Pandora's Temple. Not as iconic, but so much better in its pacing and level design. Already starting things off strong, with pulling an old yeller more times than my dumbass son actually getting beers for me. And carrying the somehow still alive Dick Van Dyke to his eternal resting place, also known as the Circle of Open Doors. Anyways, Kratos needs his daily exposition dump, so I'll shut up. Oh, thank fucking God he's finally shutting up. Fuck you!
Despite the fact you never once watched my journeys, I am thankful for your aid, Gaia. But I have to ask, why now?
Zeus's corrupt reign must be put to an end, Kratos. Many years ago, the vapor known as Kronos was delivered to fate similar to Zeus's own. A marked kin would put an end to their father's corrupt reign out of revenge. Enraged and fearful of his demise, Kronos went ahead and imprisoned his children in his belly.
Why didn't he just squash them?
Kronos had problems, Kratos. Very fucked up problems. Anyway, his human wife...
Excuse me?
Would you let me finish?
Look, I'm just saying, how does that work? How does this Magic Johnson fit in that age-restricted body part?
Kratos, you cannot be talking about sex habits when I saw you go to town on that corpse.
The dead ones have the tightest grip.
Jesus Christ, moving on, you sick fucking...
You're the one who's into fucking fingers.
His wife cannot stand and watch her children be eaten by Kronos. Entrusting her baby with the hope of putting an end to Kronos' ways, she whisked him far away from the mad vapor. The Mars child entered my inner sanctum, and I took it upon myself to nurture and raise the child as one of Mother Nature's own. However, I did not expect the child to grow up into becoming the very thing that betrayed and took down the vapors and become the new ruler of the function. Spartan, are you fucking high right now?
You know, I just noticed. You have a man's voice, yet your tits are bigger than Sydney Sweeney's.
Jesus fucking go. Just go clean yourself up, Kratos.
And the clanker was right. 9/11 was an inside job. So it is true. The God Killer, the illustrious Kratos,
from the dead after being banished from the function to end all functions.
Theseus.
You, of all people, serving the gods after what they put you through? Or have you been wrapped around someone else's finger, doing their dirty work?
I can say the same to you. Serving the sisters. Going against all you stood for.
What I do for ChatGPT, I do for the glory of Zeus. Almost like you and Ares.
You say his name one more time. I will make it my mission to see if you become my personal doorstep.
A battle with the notorious killer of Ares? Now that is a fate I did not expect. But I welcome regardless. Pull up those blades, Spartan. Let us see who is the best Fate Runner in all of Greece. Fiora is making me... Hey! Hey, you did that already! Okay, didn't know you actually watched my stuff, but... okay, fine, yes, I'll go change it then. The aura is making me want to throw acid at that guy's face. Wait, what? Theseus is the first proper boss fight in this game. I mean, you could count this, but notice how I didn't talk about them? That is because we only talk about the cool parts in these games.
Trash.
And yes, you could count Zeus, but I don't call it a fight. I like to call it a straight-up molesting session caught in crisp 4K. Initially being similar to Virgil from Peak May Nut the Third, with it just being a one-on-one fight with no bullshit. And if you want to know more about that, go watch the Devil May Cry 3 video. It's just about there. Go on. Just go and click on it. Nothing to lose, potentially everything to gain. But then, after realizing who he's up against, Theseus being wahoos his way up on the ledge like a world's bravest Sonic main and runs from the fade, fighting off the juiced up gym boys and frozen dildos poking up from the ground, giving our guys a nasty, potentially nice surprise. And after all is said and done, Kratos realizes what weapon he's using and smokes some of that praying galaxy gas and brings that son of a bitch down to our level. That level being a fucking doorstep. Jesus Christ, he's already dead, my guy!
I smell blue raspberry, but the vapors are...
Dead Spartan? Ho ho ho. Quite the contrary. You see, we are mostly dead, but are in another, remain in this mortal realm.
gross.
You've known for a long time of my fate, but I'm giving you a chance to rectify the gods' mistakes. Take my magic and save the vapors from the unjust fate Zeus has trapped us in.
Rhodes, this is just a weaker version of Poseidon's magic. When I'm done with this mission, your ass is staying put in the fucking desert.
Really? Really? For that?
Those puzzles were annoying as fuck.
Kratos, I didn't even make them!
Meanwhile,
Yeah, Arthur. I get the feeling someone out there is just feels so horsey. Arthur, we are literally talking about how you have a mild cold. You dumbass. I'm dying, Marston. It's TB. Arthur, you probably got AIDS. Yeah, you're probably right. Probably got it from Abigail passing around to Cam Roberts. Fuck you say, Arthur?
After walking across the chains of Olympus, Kratos once again travels high and low through the temple of I have no clue how to pronounce one's name. You know what? I'm just gonna call it the Temple of Larry because I probably got it wrong the first time. And if you thought the god of having tiny crash outs wasn't busted enough, this man now has the ability to slow time down. And still loses to this bum known as my ability to not playing games properly.
Oh, it's so thoughtful of you to give money to Israel.
I pay for premium.
But we cannot simply change your fate. You will always be destined to be challenged by the gods, and no matter how hard you try, and how much sorcerer you have, Zeus will always be your end. Servant of Ares, servant of the gods, and now the servant of the vapers. No matter how hard you try, Spartan, your fate will remain the same, as it was your actions that made you this way, and GPT decrees that death will be your only end.
I am a servant of no one, and I am what the gods made me! Rah!
You cannot change your fate, Spartan. You might as well give up now.
Death and destruction will be your beginning.
And depressive loneliness will be your end.
Begging for death is your only escape.
And an eternal torture in the pits of Hades is your only way to get out of this life.
Forever enslaved, forever tortured, Kratos of Sparta will never escape. Give up, Spartan, and we'll make your death a little bit less painful.
Gaia, my sisters told me.
I know what they said, Spartan. They are merely corrupting your mind to give up on your quest. Now is not the time for doubt or questioning. We do not know what Zeus or any of the other gods, for that matter, are planning for you, Kratos. All that matters is reaching that mountain and claiming your destiny. Well, well. Look what the cat dragged in. The fallen god. The cursed mortal. The slave of Ares. I've slogged my guts out in the underworld just for the chance to have my cat back, Spartan.
It can't be.
Yes. It can be. And it is. Or have you forgotten about the day I made you whimper and plead for the gods' help?
I will never forget that day.
Riding round in a rover. If I see Optimus over,
That's clearly not what happened.
I just took a large amount of LSD. My brain is currently seeing shit no one should see.
May I ask, what's being shown?
Me standing over you, watching you beg for your life before I end it by your own weapon.
Oh, perhaps. Perhaps. But fate may not be so kind to you.
A destined fate is bullshit. I carve my own fate. Face me, coward!
Damn, he really about to rock my shit.
Maybe they were right. Going from serving the gods to the vapers. I want to believe what I am doing is right, but maybe my true fate is not revenge, not victory, but a hollow emptiness of isolation from everyone and everything. As I rot away, destined to be a forgotten memory, a plague upon Olympus.
Spartan, your true fate lies not in serving us nor the gods. You choose your own fate, and I am merely guiding you to change your fate, a fate you truly deserve.
But what if I don't? Really? The warrior who killed his king!
And the love of his life, as well as thousands more, buried the ashes of his wife and daughter.
You think I deserve glory and victory for stuff that was my fault?
Worry not about what has yet to come. Never worry about stuff that's happened a long time ago. The past is the past and the future is the future. Only worry about what is happening right now. And what is happening now is Zeus destroying everything and everyone you ever cared for, until all you can think about is death. Deliver your revenge, Spartan. Only then can we be free of our curse and prosper side by side, giving you peace and ridding you of your nightmares, giving us freedom from that tyrant who stop at nothing until you are nothing but a pile of ash.
I will deliver my revenge, and I will stop at nothing until Zeus is begging for his life, whilst his blood is drawn from my blades! No one will stop me! No one can! The end of Zeus begins now!